Hi everybody, welcome to week 3. Here are your assignments for this week, okay? Number 1, you need to complete the music math Google form that I posted. In just a moment, I'm going to go over that step by step to help you, okay? Number 2, you need to make sure you have made your Smart Music account. We are using Smart Music as we move forward with distance learning, okay? Practice the selection. As soon as you open Smart Music, you're going to have a piece recommended for you to practice. When you're ready, by the end of the week, I need you to record it. In order to earn a passing grade, you need to have 70% or higher on the Smart Music recording. It will show you what your percentage is. 70% or higher equals an S in the grade book. S means satisfactory, okay? We're not doing A, B, C anymore in our grade book for junior high. We're doing S and N. Satisfactory means you are 70% or more accurate. And N means needs improvement. That is a 69% or lower, okay? All right, let me shrink the camera here. There it is. Okay. All right, so this is a PDF that I put to help you. It is a chart with our whole note, half note, quarter note, eighth note, 16th note, what the equivalent rest looks like, and how many beats they get. This column is really going to help us today, okay? Let's take a look at the Google form. Question 1 says, it says use the PDF chart to help you to solve. Quarter note plus half rest. You know how I remember that this is a half rest? It looks like a little hat. Hat sounds like half. And over here on the chart, there it is, half rest. It is 2 beats. And that's different from the whole rest. The whole rest is 4 beats. Now here's how I remember the whole rest. If I'm walking along this line right here, I am going to whoop, fall down that hole. So visually, when I look at them, that is the whole rest. And this one is the half rest for 2 counts. Back to our problem. A quarter note plus a half rest. That is a 1 beat note plus a 2 beat note. Okay, you select the answer. On this one, we have a quarter rest plus another half rest. You can look over here. Here's the quarter rest, 1 beat, plus half rest, 2 beats. Whole note plus, now let's see if you can see, is this a half rest or a whole rest? If you're walking along this line, bloop, you're going to fall down in, that's your whole rest. So we need a half note, which is 4 beats, plus a whole rest, 4 beats. Quarter note plus quarter rest. Use the chart to help you. Okay. Whole note plus half note. Look over here, whole note and half note. Add those 2 together. And now we're going to subtraction. Whole rest minus half note. Here's the whole rest minus half note, which is 2 beats. Subtraction. Whole note minus quarter rest. Here's the whole note, 4 beats, minus quarter rest, which is 1 beat. Okay. Half rest minus half rest. Whole rest minus quarter note. Half note minus quarter note. And then that's it, okay? Now, let's talk about, I'm going to open up my screen a little bit, open up this window. Let's talk about Smart Music. Okay, this is my grade book. Oh no, my screen is too small. Go to the home screen. All right, you need to have Smart Music and the code that I gave you that puts you in our class. Okay, maybe I'll go bigger here. Let me go bigger. Actually, because you don't need to see my Smart Music, you need to see what it looks like on your Chromebook. All right, so it's nice having a 6th grader in the house because I can show you on his Chromebook. Hope he doesn't mind. and I asked him to save it in his favorites bar. He went to Smart Music to log in. And if you never put it in your favorites bar, then just type in Smart Music and you'll get to the login page. Prop this up a little bit. Okay. Got a little bit of a glare. He is at the login page. Well, let me see if I can maybe make it a little darker in here. That didn't help. Sorry. I knocked down a decoration. Okay, let me find the way that you can see. Kind of like that. So we're on the login page, and there are two recent Smart Musics. We are the white screened one, not the black screen one. Okay, so we're this one right here. And he saved his login. So the computer has already just signed him in. Remember, I asked you to use the first part of your email, like 26perry1483 as your username, and I asked you to use your school password as your password. So here, this isn't showing, like it looks just super bright. Okay, so there, that's a little bit better. There says an assignment due. This 154 Range and Flexibility Builder. That's actually one of the last exercises we had played in class together. So it's something that I know we've worked on, and this will be a good way for us to test out this program. So I'm going to click on it. It says over here, close to the screen for you. Whoop, it's hard for me to, there, it says, do you want to start? So yes. It's going to log how much time I spend in this, so I'll know if you were only in the program for a minute. I'll know if you were in the program for an hour, and I'll know if you're searching around and trying to find more fun music to play just for fun, okay? Which is great. Search around, find some fun stuff. I don't know, maybe Megalovania is in there. Everybody asks for that one. Let's click Start. It's asking me to select my part. Of course, Mitchell would be picking trumpet, but since I have my flute to demo here, I'm going to choose flute. Press OK. It's going to take me to the flute part. It's loading. It says, instructions for your assignment. Practice first and then record when you're ready. You can change the tempo in the top left corner. I'll show you that. Passing is 70% or higher. Smart Music will turn it into me. Now, I had to put a point value in here. I had to put 10 points. Remember, points are not going into your grade book in PowerSchool. It is an S or an N. We need 70% or higher to be that satisfactory. Here's the exercise. Actually, it looks like you can kind of see it. I just change the camera here. Nope, there's our glare. All right, so you can see that a little bit. That's the exercise. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play this. This is just practicing. Up here at the top, I have a play button and I have the red circle for record when I'm ready to record. So let's just pretend that I've practiced this a bunch and I've got it down pat. We actually played this in class, so some of you might remember number 154 and you might be ready to record it. So I will record it and we will see what my accuracy is. If it is too fast for you, you can change the speed in this corner right here. It says that it is going to be playing at 112 beats per minute. If you want to play faster, you can play faster. Now don't be recording it at like 250 beats per minute. Okay? It's suggested to record it at 112 beats per minute. So I'm just going to leave it at that. Okay, I'm going to press record and then I'm going to play. Let's see how I do. Prepare to record. Unplug your headphones, test the microphone. Okay, I'm going to click test. Okay, it says I'm ready to start. Let's see. Okay, in the corner, it's telling me my percentage. I played at a 97% accuracy. So I would be happy with that. I would be happy with that. If you look at the screen, it is going to show you what you did correct or incorrect. This is kind of hard to see as I'm looking at my computer screen, but notes that are highlighted green means it recorded me correctly. Notes that are highlighted red, it looks like I made some sort of mistake at the end. I'm not very good at finding the right angle. I have a red one at the end, okay? That's red for me, which means there was something that I played inaccurately about it, all right? Sometimes it will show up orange. Orange means you were just a little bit early or just a little bit late, but it was really close, okay? So up here, I've got some options. I can delete it if I'm like, oh, you know, what if that was a 67%? I'm like, oh, I really need to get 70% or better. Then I would just delete it. If I'm happy with it and it's 70% or higher, I'm going to save. And once I save it, it will let me submit. There is a submit button. I'm not going to click submit because then that will be turning this in for Mitchell, and that's not fair. I have to go back in and delete this. So in fact, I'm going to press delete, delete, because that would not be fair for him to have that. Is it deleting? Delete. Okay. All right, it was deleted. If there's a note that you don't know, you can click on it. Well, let me do it with that. I can click on a note, and I've got these little pictures below it. One of them is a fingering chart. It's like, oh, that's the G note, and it shows me the fingering right there. And if I needed to hear what it sounds like, you know, like on French horns or one of the partials in the brass instruments, they're not sure if they're hitting the correct partial. I can click the microphone here. There's a little microphone. It's loud, and it plays it for me. So I know what I'm supposed to sound like. Down here, really wish we could see this clearly. Down here where I had the A naturals and the E naturals and the flute part, so you're going to have some changed notes in that measure. If you're thinking, oh no, I forget what that note is, how do I play it? Click it, and touch the fingering chart. So it will give you your fingering chart right there, okay? All right, again, please let me know if you're having any issues or if you're frustrated. If you are frustrated or if this is causing any stress for you, set it aside, okay? I want your instrument to be something fun and something positive that you can turn to during this time. I don't want to add any stress, okay? I hope that you sign up for some of the lessons. I hope I get to see you and work with you, you know, through the computer. And let me know if you have any questions, okay? Bye.